Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. So, we're going to do a beer review and a little bit of training, not too much, because this is still the day after the tournament and everything's kind of sore, and somebody's car alarms just started going off, so that's awesome. So we're going to do the next in the series for the Shiner. Well, I read the box wrong. I thought it said TexHex. It does not. It says TexHex, like a witch would put a hex on you. So that was weird. I guess I could have. They're like witches, I guess. Like the bruja. Bruja is like Mexican for witch or something. Spanish for witch. Spanwich. Manwich. But anyway, this is the Desert Mirage Hazy IPA. It is a hazy India Pale Ale brewed with cactus water. 8% alcohol. I like that. And actually, I really enjoyed the Bruja's brew. And they're super fucking thick and hazy. Really enjoyed the Bruja's brew, so Bonnie, I gotta save a little for you. There you go. Get you some. But anyway, so there, so you guys can see that. We'll let that head go down a little bit. But the exercise that I'm going to focus on quite a bit over the next 6 weeks and going forward, but more specifically in the next 6 weeks, like I said before, is internal rotation. Now there's several ways I can do it, and I will probably try to experiment with any and all variations. But the one that I'm going to start with, get my beer out of the way, setting up like I would at a match, and just slightly cupping, and then pulling to my chest. Here, just internally rotating through the shoulder and the elbow. And it's pretty lightweight. I got like 35 pounds on there, and that's really all I need right now. But I've already done a little bit of this morning in my morning circuit, so I'm going to try to add this in whenever I can, as much as possible, without blowing my elbow out. And that's going to be the tricky part. Doing enough to elicit a response, but not doing so much to where this will be probably a better angle for you guys. But not so much to where I blow up my elbow tendons and cause tendonitis. I said in the last video, the wind's not blowing today. And it sure did come right then. That feels good. So, sitting up here, kind of turning and rotating. So, I'll add that in. Probably won't go any heavier for the first week on that. But there's other exercises I've already been thinking about. You leave it alone. Gross. I gave you beer, don't eat your shit. Maybe I'm coming around to being an IPA fan. 'Cause that's really good. And it's not near as heavy as some of the IPAs I've had before, or it's hop heavy. It's really good. I'm gonna try this with my cone handle. Let's see how this feels. I'll just step back a little bit. It actually feels easier with the cone handle. And so this one, I think what I'm gonna try to do is not cup so much. Just try to keep a semi-flat wrist and just rotate. Because I don't feel nothing in my shoulder. I feel it all right there on the inner elbow. Oh, my camera's about to die. Well, if it dies, we'll just keep talking and then the video will end, kind of like the Sopranos did. So, I thought I had enough time. Apparently I didn't. But anyway, TexHex Hazy IPA, Desert Mirage Hazy IPA, pretty tasty. I don't think I'm going to get to finish the beer, but I kind of like this one with the cone handle. I'll probably have to use a full grip. I normally use like a false grip, thumb over, but I feel a lot of it in my pec too. Anyway, I can't read the timer, it's too far away. So, we'll just keep doing that, keep shooting the shit. And then the video will end, like I said, like Tony Soprano. I never watched The Sopranos. I never really got into it. Wasn't really a fan of like gangland TV or movies. I like detective shows. I like it from the perspective of the detective, not the perspective of the mafioso. Yeah, I like that a lot better than the skinny handle. I probably need to set up like I would in a tournament and do it like that, because I usually try to set up low under the table. I got my hips and my crotch, put my cock under the table, set up like this, post high. That's probably how I need to train it right there, because that's going to be my position on the table. So that's probably what I'll do. And I mean, I'll add other variations in, but I think primarily set up like I would. Yeah. And this is more coming down towards the table instead of towards my chest. Definitely add that in. I can feel it. It doesn't feel bad. Like, as long as I don't go too heavy too quick, I think it'll come in handy and help elicit some progress. Well, I'll go ahead and end it. What time are we at? Oh yeah, we're at 8 minutes. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll try to get some more of these videos made, but like always, drink some whiskey, drink some beer, share it with your friends and family, be safe, don't drink and drive, take care, we'll see you next time. Hold on.